66%. Sri Lanka, very important pointers, but I mean they've really started well if they can maintain.
Not far away from the stumps.
Sort of expression in the second game from leg by.
It was hit high on the pad there, down the knee roll area.
Hey, working fine. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Moment 8 and 10.
কাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর।
Arms to hit through the leg side. That was a really good shot, just a flick of the wrist. And I had to look at his bat a little bit earlier. It's got a lovely middle. I want conventional sweep again.
For some strengthening, muscle strengthening training there, strengthening and conditioning. Afghanistan winning the toss, batting first. Mohammad Shahzad has the reputation of playing some attacking shots off to an explosive start, 20 of 12. Usman Ghani is betting on 2 of 8.
Done to him, and I'll tell you why. Just there, you're probably sitting at home and thinking there's some pad involved there, and it's hit a major part of the pad. But what happens is actually hit the side of the leg where the strapping is. So that's where right now. That's really well bowled.
Getting there. Excellent start from the fast bowler.
Would have been gone for all money if that was a direct hit. It wasn't even in the frame when the ball was released.
Wide signal by the umpire, too quick. Down the leg side, just trying to bring the ball back into the batsman, going with the angle. Tough task for the wicketkeeper to collect that one.
Defender. Very tough. It's carried on going. It's an upright seam. So when it pitches, catch it on the half volley. Better.
Good accuracy, barring one delivery, drifting down the leg stump.
Nice. Really good. Courtney Walsh had a conversation with us leading into the 4th over. You're going at 8 runs and over. To have the guts and the metal and the bottle to then pitch it up short and execute is so important. And the bowling coach on for 8, it's 34 without loss.
ভাই দেখেন এক মাস আগে
এবার নতুন করে ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট পাঠান।
ভাই আপনি তো একটা চিজ।
আরে আমি না, আসল চিজ ইফাত চিজি বাইটস। আসল চিজের সাথে ইফাত চিজ।
And he's back once again. Miraj was expensive in his opening over. The 5th over in progress. Mohammad Shahzad has looked very good in this series with the bat. 21 once again getting a start. Ghani on strike. He's taken his time.
Good evening Ajay, good evening all. Bangladesh are making 3 changes. Want to make sure that they can get good opening partnership from these two. They had at 62 and 38 in the first 2 T20 internationals, and once again the
Shahzad he really takes the pressure off his partner, because you see Ghani at the moment he struggled for his timing. 4 of 14, but Shahzad, because he's got runs, but the crowds have really built in. It's a beautiful. It was gone 35 for no loss. big effort by him, never easy near the sidelines. And coming back to those stats, Arthur, well, a big difference as far as Bangladesh is concerned in ODI. Full face of the bat as well, nimble footwork there, beautifully done. Just opening up
that ball in the zone, his zone, and he hit that dead straight. Both these batsmen looking to score runs. I think that the biggest problem for Bangladesh in this format is they don't really have power hitters.
They have those key players, finishers who can change the complexion of the game, get those 10-15 runs, grassy patch. The water as well out there, I think, because the ground was watered. Really the right, having some issues.
Have a look at the 6. Good follow through, really has been fantastic. Outfield has been absolutely brilliant. There has been a bit of a bother here because one of the players who fielding there was Arif ul Haq earlier on.
Digital payment system iPay app download করুন, registration করুন, add করুন যে কোনো bank account আর শুরু
Better Bangladesh in the ODI format, the 50-over format.
Yeah, it has been disappointing, but I just started to believe that they started to find their feet, especially in that team from Asia. They chased 214 against Sri Lanka.
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়।
Through the final, I was expecting them to play a much better.
Mohammad Shahzad in his own style really is handling the ball straight down the ground. Lovely striking, and the big Afghanistan so far that they haven't lost a wicket.
3 4s and 2 6s already in 5.4 overs. It's been very good. And just look at the way
Dehradun, a lovely city as well, and the crowds have really come in now for all the games, and this of course the third and the last T20.
Don't really enjoy it if there's a break in the middle because the partnership was looking good. They're looking to hit boundary. The previous ball was hit for a 6, so they would want to go on, carry on. So the Bay
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে
for the Afghanistan Quakes and the Bangladesh Quakes economy as well, very similar, but the big problem for Bangladesh is down below. Just 5 wickets.
2 বছরের ওয়ারেন্টি
Yeah, something very interesting to note there as well. Picking up wickets, surely, I totally agree with you, but have a look at the economy rate for the Bangladesh spinners. Sorted out, okay, who do we respect? If a bowler, a spinner is bowling well, okay, we're going to concentrate on taking singles, but we're going to come very hard against the rest of the bowlers. That's exactly what has happened.
Yeah, because both the batsmen were really looking well set. Dhani just opening up the last over. Delivery, good delivery. Dot delivery to end the over. The power play gone, 43 for no loss. In the 36, change in bowling as well. Swami Sarkar coming on from the Walton end. 3 wickets for him in his T20 career.
Yeah, he doesn't bowl regularly. He's a part-time bowler. Just to change striker. The men who mattered the most for Afghanistan. Could be tight.
Could be tight. For that run. Just see Mohammad Shahzad. He's not very quick there, but once he saw there was an opportunity, just scampering across. That's great to see. The intensity there.
Yeah, where's the bowler? He has to be behind the stumps. So Musharkar, nowhere near it. He probably would have had a better chance, better opportunity if he was behind the stumps.
You're right. Small things at times that make a big difference. Basics have to be followed all the time. That's the key in cricket.
Yeah, the difference have been whenever the Afghanistan batsman has looked set to score runs, they have scored runs. Mohammad Shahzad 40 and 24. Kamil Shenwari 36 and 49. Shafiqullah by about Shafiqullah 24 and 8. What I'm trying to point out here is if you look at Bangladesh batting, Tamim unfortunately out over the very first delivery, got 43 in the second inning. The last match, Liton Das 30 in the first inning, then he scored only one. There are two batsmen who scored, looked good, well set. Mushfiqur Rahim and Mahmudullah, 20 and 22 for Mushfiq, 29 and 14 for Mahmudullah. So when you get with the bat, 15 and 3 in the two matches that he has played so far. So that has been the problem. They've got to score runs. And if you don't score runs, even after getting set, then that's a problem. That is a big problem.
You're right. I think converting those starts is a big... There's a need to overtry extras. This is those extras at the moment, 11. The 7th over in progress, and you've most conceded 11 extras, 10 wides in that. That's going to be a 4. Beautifully done by Ghani. The 50 up for Afghanistan and coming in style.
Pass that fielder.
महेंद्र सिंह धोनी के जिनकी 7 समंदर
রনি দরজা খোল শুনছো মেহমান এসছে ওই কাজু বিস্কুটটা দাও
আরে তোমরাই তো সব শেষ করে দিলে মেহমান কোথায়
তুমি তো মেহমান ছাড়া দাও না আসল কাজু বাদামে ভরা ও ফ্রেশ
রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনে পারফেক্ট পার্টনার
Shahzad is the danger man. Oh, cheeky. Does well improvising there. And coming back for the second as well, Mohammad Shahzad.
The track, what he intends to do is hit down the ground, presenting the full face of the bat. When he get those big shots in, he can hit big sixes. That has been a huge advantage for Afghanistan and Mohammad Shahzad, giving them a quick start. Once again, laying a solid.
Also, what I saw, Athar, was a bit of turn there. And that should excite someone like Mujib, Rashid Khan, Mohammad Nabi have done really well. See, mentioned about the cheeky shot. Just see that bit of turn there. The ball just gripping a puff.
So Bangladeshi spinners as well, Ajay, Shakib Al Hassan, Nazmul Islam. They have Mahmudullah. They've picked up Mehdi Hassan. So there are quite a few spinners in the Bangladesh team. Again, this looks close. This looks close and given. Oh yes, he enjoys it. He breaks the partnership. Plumb in front, Mohammad Shahzad.
Well, he isn't very happy. He isn't very happy. He's walking back. But he was annoyed. Not hitting the pad, it's hitting the glove. Oh, very evident, very evident. Unlucky Mohammad Shahzad. The finger was up in a flash. Islam was delighted. That's a big wicket for Bangladesh. But you are unlucky.
2 বছরের ওয়ারেন্টি যুক্ত গাজী পাম্প আছে তাই আর কোনো চিন্তা নাই স্রোতের ধারায় বইবে জীবন পানির অপর নাম জীবন
The captain comes in, Asghar Stanikzai for Afghanistan at number 3.
Asghar Stanikzai, 30 years of age, strike rate of just more than 105. Very, very lucky. For one.
Coffee.
লেনদেনকে আরো সহজ
Because something happened, not a good decision from the umpire on that occasion. Scrambled seam is getting on to the glove. They will have to find a method to deal with this, the emotion of giving a wrong decision or the resurrection of decision.
More about where the contact is there. There's the square leg umpire indicating it's some glove. Oh.
Opportunity for a comeback in the contest. Not going to hit boundaries straight away. Sungazai has the
Healthy crowd has come in. good to see here from the crowd from Dehradun, Northern India. Unnakat. The ball short and at the body. Now and again try and surprise the batsman. And this is what's happened. Usman Ghani.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নন্দনী ডিজাইন পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজি সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে।
Shinwari, 58 matches, decent enough striker. He's had a good series here against Bangladesh, and he's out there in the middle of the lay some glove on it, totally out of control. Mushrika does the rest, all the way down to 6.5.
এই যে ক্যাসেল দেখছো না, আর এই যে প্রিন্সেস পিঙ্কি, এই যে দেখো পাইরেট জনি।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
After getting up to expose his time, we lost a couple of wickets here, but with the likes of Nabi and Shafiqullah yet to come, they can think about getting around 170 from this position.
Yeah, it's really slowed down, hasn't it? The brakes have been applied.
And few innovative shots along the way. Pulls it, not getting the kind of connection that he wanted on that occasion. Do you think about attacking from this position or wait for 2 or 3 more overs?
Side picks up a single. I think they've had enough in the bank to take risks. When will they decide to go after me? When will they decide to get to that 150 plus? Who are the men that are going to do it? Short again, helped along, will it go? No, it won't. It's a good ploy. Really, will he have a good show today?
A lot of experience at the top of the order. Can be a match winner at times.
গাজী স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজী স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
চিন্তা নাই স্রোতের ধারায় বইবে পানির অপর নাম জীবন।
I know that the runs are ticking along, but you've done an excellent job of reining it in. Mehdi Hassan back in the attack from the Espani end. Got to continue.
He's got the reputation of using his feet against the spinners, and he likes hitting down the ground also. Look at this one, comes down the pitch, excellent impact. the connection.
So expensive. That's really well done by Afghanistan. That's the first ball of his new spell, and he's gone downtown. He's attacked him, won't let him settle. Picking up to 7 again.
Good intelligent cricketer after hitting that 6. Concentration on strike rotation. Not thinking about 170 from this position. If we go at the rate of 8 runs per over, 148, 150 could be good total on this wicket, considering the spin options that they have. 3 fantastic spinners who.
Racing over will get you 147. I thought 150. You feel safe because just not there, just not coming towards the bat.
দেখেন না
লেনদেনকে আরো সহজ করতে এলো ডিজিটাল পেমেন্ট সিস্টেম আইপে। অ্যাপ ডাউনলোড করুন, রেজিস্ট্রেশন করুন, অ্যাড করুন যে কোনো ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট আর শুরু করে দিন ঝামেলাবিহীন লেনদেন।
Redirection is a key word for both sides, Afghanistan and also Bangladesh. It's about the split consolidation process for both sides. 2 experienced overs. The IPL commissioner is here. Might think about bringing. Raji Shukla in conversation with Atif Mashal will visit India.
Made his ground comfortably. Big thumbs up, keep going.